and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Tuesday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Morning, Susan.
Oh, morning, Zainab. Sorry about the mess. Just don't seem to be able to get organised this morning.
It does feel quite frantic in here.
Oh, tell me about it. They're setting up for messy play, which means I have to close the shop from 9:30 to 11 because of safeguarding.
Nightmare.
I know. So even when our customers realise we've moved into the village hall, there's no guarantee they'll turn up and we'll be open. Or that we'll know where the item is that they want. Like toilet roll, for instance. That's all at Lillian's. Although I've heard a selfless offer of storage space may be coming to an end. Apparently Justin tripped over the boxes yesterday, broke his favourite coffee mug.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm pleased you're open right now. I just need a loaf of bread for breakfast. Or will that be a mission to find?
Oh, no, that's something I can help you with. The usual, seated right.
Thanks.
At least Walking for Health are happy for the shop to stay put. In fact, I'm hoping they might even buy a few things from me when they come in for their scones and tea this afternoon.
Isn't there anywhere else you can set up shop?
Well, all suggestions welcome. This certainly isn't sustainable, being moved from pillar to post.
Morning, Susan. Zainab.
Morning, Alan.
I'm in a rush. I'm waiting on a delivery that needs signing for, and I just know it's going to come now I've popped out.
Oh, well, I've got your order packed and ready to go. Do you mind if I take Alan's payment quickly, Zainab?
No, it's fine.
Oh, much appreciated, Zainab.
Contactless?
Yes, please. God, it's so lively in here. Real sense of togetherness. You know, I often think about how the church used to be at the centre of village life like this. All ages gathering in one place, every pew full.
Well, you're welcome to poach some of the village hall groups if what you're after is more people in church. I'd certainly welcome the peace and quiet.
Susan's about to lose it.
I am. This morning I feel more like I'm running a circus than a village shop.
Good luck with that. Oh, well, thanks for letting me jump in front of you, Zainab.
Oh, no problem. Bye, Alan.
Bye.
Bye.
You know what? You should move into St Stephen's. Alan wants more villagers to come into the church, and you want peace and quiet.
You know what? You might be onto something there. I'll message Alan when I've got a minute. Oh, thank you, Zainab.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Robert. I thought one of the guests was knocking at the kitchen door, but it was just Monty.
I can ring back later if that suits you better.
No, go on. You were saying something about Mungo.
Yeah, I was just saying that I realised I'd forgotten to bring Mungo's packed lunch just as we pulled into the sports centre, so Mungo suggested I buy him lunch from the vending machines. Have a child's dream, fizzy drink, crisps and chocolate.
Right, yes.
Yeah, Lindy, did you hear what I said?
Yes, of course. You gave Mungo a packed lunch of chocolate and crisps.
No, I didn't. I was just getting to what I actually gave him.
Oh, sorry. Start again.
Is everything all right? Lindy?
Oh, well, no, not really, but I'm ashamed to tell you what's wrong.
Ashamed? Why?
Oh, Robert, it's dreadful.
Just tell me.
I forgot to thank Akram in my closing speech at the fete.
Was that all?
Well, it's not a small thing, Robert. What does it say about me? I'm blinkered and thoughtless.
Oh, you just made a mistake. Let him know you're sorry and move on. Simple.
No, it's not that simple. I wrote and rewrote a text to send him yesterday, making sure my explanation and apology didn't look like an excuse, and I've heard nothing back. Not even a thumbs up. Oh, what do you think that means?
Lindy, there's an obvious solution to all this worrying. Go round and talk to the man.
Oh, you're right. Of course. You always have a sensible solution.
Good. So anyway, Mungo's lunch. I was despairing, but then I
Sorry,
remembered
Robert. I should go now before I lose my nerve.
All right.
For wildlife or action photographers who appreciate the combination of high camera performance and the smaller APS-C size image sensor, the Canon EOS R7 may be just what you've been waiting for. I'm Rudy Winston from Canon USA, and we're delighted to add the EOS R7 to the Canon EOS R series, along with 2 dedicated standard Canon RFS zoom lenses. With 32.5 million effective pixels, resolution alone would make the EOS R7 a standout new product. But within its compact form factor is a performance powerhouse with outstanding AF tracking speed and technology, and the ability to shoot up to 15 frames per second with its mechanical shutter. With the APS-C sensor's natural 1.6 times effective increase in a lens's telephoto coverage, the EOS R7 squarely targets sports, wildlife, and especially bird photographers. And it brings strong video features to content creators. Record uncropped 4K video up to 60 frames per second.
What time did Khalil leave this morning?
Before 8.
He's so strange. It's the summer holidays. He could be sleeping in every single day. That's what I would do if I didn't have work.
Right. I should get going.
You in Borchester this week?
This week and next. It's a nice little job and beats driving to Solihull in rush hour every day. Hopefully, I'll get more local work from this. Oh no. It's Linda. Just tell her I've already left.
I'll tell her exactly what I think about her closing speech at the Fete. I'm still so annoyed she didn't mention you. You were literally the busiest person there.
No. Don't bring that up. She already sent me a text apologising, and I wasn't even hurt by it in the first place.
Good morning, Zainab. Is your dad in? I really want to apologise for failing to formally thank him at the Fete.
You've got some cheek, turning up at our door. Do you know how badly you upset my dad?
Oh dear. Well, I was hoping he would allow me to express just how sorry I am.
He's never going to help you out with anything in the village ever again.
Oh. Well, what you say is no less than I deserve, but please don't punish the whole village for my negligence. Your mother and father are such wonderful people. I don't know how we coped before you arrived in Ambridge.
Linda.
Oh, Akram.
Come in. I don't think this is a conversation we want to have on the doorstep.
Thanks for meeting me so quickly, Alan.
Oh, you're welcome, but I'm not sure...
Once Zainab put the idea in my head, I was desperate to find out if it was a possibility.
Slow down, Susan. What idea exactly?
Well, you've got an empty church, and the village shop needs a home.
Right.
Not on a permanent basis, of course, but a little less temporary than the village hall.
Ah, OK. Well, I'll have to think about it. It's quite a radical idea.
But is it? We're a community shop, and you serve the community. I know there's a bit in the Bible about turning over the tables, but we're hardly on that level.
I'm not saying no, Susan. It's just something that we'll have to think about. And it wouldn't be just my decision to make, not alone anyway.
But what do you think, in principle, to the idea of us bringing more folks into the church and you helping a volunteer-based community service to avoid homelessness?
Yeah, in principle, I think it could work, and I'm happy to make some inquiries. The PCC would have to be on board, of course, and we'd need to get the necessary permissions from the diocese and think about public liability and security.
But more importantly, where could we set up if we got the go-ahead?
At the back of the church, possibly.
And if I could get hold of some shelves, some bookcases even, would I be able to display stock and leave it there?
I can't see why not. But look, I feel we are jumping the gun. Let me make some calls first.
Oh, Alan, I hope the diocese likes the idea. It'd be such a relief not to be constantly setting up and packing away.
As you can see, my dad holds grudges.
As you can see, I absolutely do not. Thank you for all your apologies, Lynda, and for your extremely generous assessment of my fete planning performance, but no more. Please. I wholeheartedly accept your apology. I just assumed. The moment was overwhelming for you after such a hectic day.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
If I'd been up on that stage with all those people in front of me, I'd have done well to remember my own name, never mind thank a long list of people.
For the record, this isn't true. My dad has never forgotten his name.
Don't you have to go to work, Zainab?
Not yet.
I'm so relieved I haven't damaged our friendship, Akram. I hardly slept last night for worrying.
I hate to think of you getting so stressed.
Well, it was just that yesterday I sent you an apology and got no reply, and I assumed you were too hurt or angry to engage with me at all.
Well, now it's my turn to say sorry. I saw your message, thought it was very sweet, but completely unnecessary, and then I forgot all about it. I got involved in a very complicated job involving a blocked sink and a very curious cat.
Oh, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So, if all is good with you and Lynda, Dad, why did you want me to tell her you'd already left?
I was actually hiding because I was supposed to have counted and bagged all the takings from Kirsty's craft sessions, and I haven't done it. I haven't even started.
I'll count the money, Akram.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Robert, you'll be very pleased to hear that all is well with Akram.
Oh, good. I was worried about you. I thought you were going to let me know how it went. I sent quite a few texts.
Did you? Oh. Well, I haven't looked at my phone all day. Once I spoke to Akram in person, a huge weight lifted. Felt back to my old self again.
Oh, glad to hear it. And you're welcome.
Sorry, Robert? I'm in the tea room and it's unusually busy for late afternoon. Did you say you're welcome? Welcome for what? Am I missing something?
For my advice. It was me who suggested you go round to the Maliks.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you for that.
Yes. Munga had a great time at football. I sent you a photo.
Went for Victoria sponge with bridge palm
Gorgeous,
strawberries.
Susan. Thank you. Susan's here with our drinks, Robert. She's very keen to tell me some big news about the village shop. It might be better if I ring you back later.
Well, only if you've nothing better to do.
Robert, you okay?
I'm fine. Though I might have my phone on silent later. I'm taking Mungo and his friend to the cinema.
Well, maybe tomorrow then.
Maybe. I'll tell Leonie you asked after her.
Oh, please do. How did her physio go? Robert?
Everything okay?
I think he hung up on me.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Robert.
No.
Is he away? I didn't see him at the fete.
He's in London with Leonie and Mungo. Poor Leonie's out of action with a bad back, and James is away on a work jolly in New Zealand.
That sounds tough on all of them.
Except perhaps James. Oh dear. I didn't give Robert my full attention. It is difficult.
Oh, Susan. I'm glad I spotted you in here.
Good afternoon, Alan.
Afternoon, Lynda. Did Susan tell you about the plan she's cooked up for the shop?
I did mention it. Of course, I won't tell anyone else, except Neil, until we've had the go-ahead.
Well, I've made some very early inquiries and the signs are looking good. I think they'll give initial permission, if our own PCC is also in favour.
Oh, I can't believe it. That's great news.
Wonderful news. Congratulations, both of you.
Well, let's not go popping the champagne yet, mind. There are a lot of things to work through, health and safety being a big one, and how it would impact the church more widely.
Well, I, for one, am in full support. Who knows who will find their way into our congregation when they thought they were just popping in for a loaf of bread?
I'll call an urgent PCC meeting and try to get everyone on side.
Well, I'm over the moon, Alan. Thank you so much. I started the day so doom-laden and now I feel great. I think St Stephen's might just be the saviour of the village shop.
So what do you do?
I do the spot effects on the arches. Just any
Are you what we call Foley then?
Kind of. Yep.
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production.
Yep. That's the ball bar. That's
this one.
Yep. That's.
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now. No. I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially, mind, but I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline. I mean,
I think the Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever